Hello, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
I'm Victor Ezekiel Saldua Carrillo V, or people just call me Zeke, and I am a now 20-year-old game developer. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Uh, my spark in interest for making Japanese environments in 3D, it started all the way back in 2017 when I first started making build showcases on Roblox. So it was mainly just to show off to my friends that, hey, I know how to use this tool now. So it started like that, and eventually I started getting a hang of the actual game editor for Roblox, which is Roblox Studio. And from then on, I was able to make whatever I want on Roblox, and I could just publish them as games so people could check it out whenever they wanted. So yeah, I think a piece of media that inspired me the most, funnily enough, was Minecraft building from YouTube. So back then I would always watch Minecraft speed builds, and I thought it was really interesting how some builders, they could always start from the ground up when they're building, like actual construction of the modeling. So when I first started doing modeling in Roblox, I went with the same approach. So I would always start with foundations and then eventually build up like the actual structures. Back then, it really was just what I knew from stereotypes. So whatever felt Japanese to me, whatever was an anime pretty much. But nowadays, I'm actually more influenced by Japanese history, because I think that Japanese history is really interesting, especially during their transition from being an isolated country to eventually opening up its doors to Western influences. So yeah, I really have a heart, I really have love for Japanese culture. And it's really only because of what I do in 3D modeling that I've actually felt closer to my family who lives in Japan. So yeah. So besides Japanese culture inspired games, I have delved into different genres, but they weren't as successful, mainly because I didn't really enjoy them as much. But I feel like in the future, if I do stop being an independent game developer and actually start just being like an employee under a project that's already been planned out, I feel like I wouldn't have a choice. But if I did have a choice, I'd always just stick to Japanese culture, mainly because, again, it has a special place in my heart. So yeah. I feel like a given is don't give up, but I think another important thing is do what you love, because you could be doing something you really like, let's say drawing or singing, but you could also be not singing a song that you like. So my advice is, if you're gonna make something that you like. So yeah, that's it.